Astro Travelers, and welcome to a very funky episode of Tales of Teyvat. Today, we decided to switch things up a little bit, and I am going to be handing it off to Al in a second, and we are going to be doing some really awesome and fun Genshin Mad Libs. None of us have seen these Mad Libs except for Al, so we're all a little scared of what scenarios we may accidentally make. For travelers who have never done Mad Libs before, Mad Libs are basically like stories with blanks in them. You have to add a verb, you have to add a subject, you have to add an adjective. My favorite is the adverb. And it comes up with a really funky story usually because you have no idea what you're saying these words for. So we're really excited. Additionally, travelers, if you go to our website, talesofteyvat.com, you'll actually be able to find blanks of the Mad Libs if you'd like to do them with your friends.
It puts a lot of pressure on me, but do it.
While you're on our site, you can also find some awesome goodies, including artist spotlights from the community for every episode of Season 1, wallpapers for download, and you can check out some of our favorite Genshin merch. Finally, we want to remind travelers to email us at talesofteyvatpod@gmail.com to let us know what you think of the Mad Libs and what topics you'd like to see in Season 2 and beyond. Otherwise, I'm gonna pass this off to Al. Woo-woo. Dun 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 dun.
All right. Okay. I haven't written a Mad Lib since elementary school. So y'all are in for some trash. But I tried to make it Genshin themed. And so we're having 3 Mad Libs today, 3 regions. So you can really choose anything and everything. But if you want to keep to a region and pick characters and things that would happen in a region of said like Mondstadt, go straight ahead. All right. So if you hear me tippy tappy, you know why. Okay. So I need 2 characters for Mondstadt.
But they can be from anywhere.
It can be from anywhere, but the scenario is going to be based in Mondstadt.
Should we do a round robin of who gives a word?
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah.
Look at you being all smart.
Mm-hmm.
In typical fashion, let's do it in ABC order then. So B,
You're A. What are you talking about?
I'm Fiends.
Oh, okay. All right.
Amanda.
All right.
No.
So you said a Mondstadt character, right?
Yeah. Well, any character, but the scenario is Mondstadt. So just give me a Genshin character. Can be NPC too.
Okay. I'm going to say Amber.
Timaeus.
Amber. Hang on.
Fiends was ready. She's like, Timaeus. I know real quick.
I want to know what Amber and Timaeus are going to be
I
doing.
have to make sure because there's multiple moments when this character comes up. So I'm just adding them in.
What type of fun are Amber and Timaeus going to get into?
So it's Amber and Timaeus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I want to change it. Can I change it to Lisa? Everything. I feel like everything's funnier when Lisa's involved.
God damn it. Okay. Let me.
Lisa and Timaeus, an alchemical pair. An alchemical.
Alchemic pair.
She's a witch. And he's Timaeus.
A witch. Okay. All right. I'm making sure I'm putting everything down. I need a ing verb.
Talking.
Talking. All right. That's perfect. Okay. Now I need 2 more characters.
Okay. I'm going to say Albedo.
All right. And one
Everybody's
more.
a gasp.
Adeline from the
Adeline.
the Dawn Winery.
Oh, man.
I'm going to pull out
okay.
the NPCs.
That's going to be amazing. Hang on. Let me make sure. Okay. I think this makes sense. Okay. All right. Now give me a food or drink.
Dandelion wine.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Now give me a location now. Like a location.
Star Snatch Cliff.
My favorite.
Star Snatch.
I need one final character.
Okay.
They're only referenced. I'll give you that hint.
Okay. Mika.
Mika. Oh my God. This is okay. All right. I need an ing verb.
Me again?
Yes.
Me and the verbs. Okay, I said talking before.
Yeah.
So let's say book. Does drinking work along with my dandelion wine?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, drinking.
Okay.
They were talking, they were drinking.
They were drinking some coffee, you know. I think it's every once in a while my accent comes out, you know.
I need another verb.
Al, do you need an ing verb or present tense?
No, a present tense.
Okay. Spit.
No.
The talking, the drinking, the spitting.
I need another present tense.
Lick.
Oh my.
And now I need a final ing verb.
Again with the ing. Kissing.
Kissing.
I thought you said pissing.
Well, that would have gone in the whole drinking dandelion wine kind of scenario.
This is silly. Okay. Now for the fully edited version. At the Angel Share Tavern, we find Lisa and Timaeus at the bar talking.
Ooh.
They discuss Albedo just as he walks into the bar with none other than Adeline.
Oh no!
Ooh.
This is so scandalous.
Ooh.
The two order a pair of dandelion wines and sneak off to a corner. Lisa and Timaeus share a glance. They move off to overhear. Geez, Adeline, you could have taken a little easy on me. That was easy. Next time, you won't be able to stand.
Oh my goodness.
Next time, can we do it at Star Snatch Cliff? You just want to ask Micah if they can join us.
Oh.
I didn't have that. Look, y'all put Micah in there. Once they finished the dandelion wine, they ascended the stairs of the tavern. Shortly after, Lisa and Timaeus follow them. The two find the pair drinking in the shadows away on the second level of the banisters. They spit and lick while the pair are kissing and wonder if they should say something.
Oh no.
Wait. So Lisa and Timaeus spit and lick.
All right, that is your Mondstadt one. Oh, this one's gonna be a little difficult for me to just plug in everything.
You mean leeway?
This is a leeway.
Okay.
All right.
I can't believe that Albedo
And Adeline
are having a torrid affair.
Honestly,
Seriously.
I could see
Someone
it.
call Nat right now.
And I love it that
No.
Lisa and Timaeus are like so gossipy. I could absolutely see this, like Lisa and
Yes.
Timaeus being like, we have to follow them.
Yeah, you know,
Have
because
to.
Timaeus is standing there all the time in Mondstadt, and he's just like, I see that guy in the fountain. I know what's going on.
But also, like, that Timaeus, like, Albedo's his boss. So, of course, he's like, oh, yeah, let's follow
Oh
him.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Very true.
Wow.
All right. So this is leeway, but it doesn't have to be leeway characters. It's just in leeway. So, all right. I need a character.
Whose turn is it?
Mine.
I think it's
Oh,
I think
good.
it's B. Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
I'm gonna do a leeway character. I'm gonna say Shingsho.
Xing Shou.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Hang on. Now I gotta add in lots of typing. Tippy tappy, tippy tappy, tippy tappy.
So scandalous. I wonder if this one's going to be as scandalous.
Maybe. Maybe. I really made it hard on myself by doing this. All right. I need a food or drink.
A food or drink. What about a miso soup?
Lord.
I got 2,000 of them.
All right.
Which, so everybody knows, is the limit of one item that you can have in your pockets.
And can I quickly just tell you all that I love miso soup in IRL and in game
Mhm.
because I was really struggling to beat the Raiden Shogun fight in like the initial Inazuma storyline, and B and another friend of ours were in Discord with me. And Brandon was like, Amanda, like, you just gotta, like, make more food. Like, that's what you gotta do. And I was like, okay. And I just went, and it was like, you have enough to make 99 miso soups. And I was like, fuck yeah, 99 miso soup. I don't even know what it does. And made
Hey, it's
99.
miso soup.
And I was like, maybe you could make a food that heals you more than that.
As I
it's
clicked make another
some-
99. I was like, I got 200 of these, Brandon. What are you talking about?
well, hey, it did the job. So
So now I have 2,000.
All right. I need another food or drink.
Ooh, I'm going to say, I really want to pick a leeway cuisine, but I can't think of anything other than the fish on a stick. which I can't remember the real name of it.
Fish on a stick. I'll put it in. Fish on a
It's
stick.
Grilled tiger fish?
Yes, there you go. Grilled tigerfish.
Grilled tigerfish. All right.
Fish on a stick sounds funnier.
I'll put both in just, for shits and giggles. Okay, hang on.
2 foods that will do nothing for you.
Hey!
So grilled tigerfish, it will restore 9% of your max HP. And then miso soup is 10%.
But it
Wow.
also gives you more percentage over the next 30 seconds. It's good.
All right, okay. I need a character.
Sean Yoon.
Oh my god, this is perfect. This is perfect. Oh god. I'm so glad. Because I wrote this with them in mind. All right.
Ooh.
I need a character that is referenced.
A character reference. Who would they be talking about? The Conqueror of Demons.
Zhao. All right. I need a dessert.
Ooh, I get all the foods today.
Did you know that Albedo loves dessert? It's his favorite food. Just desserts. Any of them.
Dessert is great.
Is tricolor dango a dessert?
Yes, it is.
Hell yeah.
That one will restore 34% of your HP. So, travelers out there,
Why do you know this? Why do
Because
you
actually,
all,
popped in the game.
I looked at
got all these percentages off the top of your head?
or on the screen.
I need an ing verb.
Cheating. Oh, sorry, but if it's you, Brandon, I was just calling Tiff a cheater.
Flirting.
Oh, and I need another ing word.
Cheating.
Okay. Are y'all ready for this?
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
I had to go to this location to remember who the NPC names were. All right. Xing Shou enters Wangshu Inn for a surprise
Ooh.
blind date. Boss takes Xing Shou to the upper level of the inn overlooking the plains. The table is set for 2 with beautiful candles and filled glasses of wine. Yan Zhao waits for him to sit and asks to start their order. Xing Shou begins their meal with miso soup
Hell
and
yeah.
2 servings of fish on a stick, aka grilled tiger fish, to share with their still absent date. Not long after the grilled tigerfish arrives, a voice calls over Xing Shou's shoulder. Oh, Xing Shou, it's you. Behind him was Sheng Yun, dressed in lavish gold linens with a flushed pink face. Their
Aw.
eyes met for a moment, and they turn away with even redder faces. Please, Xing Shou extends their hand to across the table. Yan Shou made a fantastic grilled tigerfish. Sheng Yun sits and promptly begins to eat, taking quick glances across the table. Who set you up on this date? Asked Xing Shou. Who set you up? Zhao, they said in unison. They laughed as Yan Zhao brought a beautiful tricolored dongo to the table. The two spent the night flirting and cheating until the dawn rose above the glazed
Who
lilies.
were they cheating with? I was
On each other, with each other? I don't know.
dead.
I love it that Zhao, the idea of Zhao setting up 2 people on a date.
Yes.
It's romantic at heart.
Maybe they had girlfriends and this was like them meeting, like becoming romantic for the first time.
So they
Ooh.
cheated on their girlfriends with each other.
Yeah.
Ooh. They were learning that they were actually gay.
Yeah.
And it's like, nah, vagine, dick. Yes. All right. The final Mad Lib we will be doing is based in Inazuma.
Ooh.
All right. Doesn't have to be Inazuma characters. As we know, we had the Iridori Festival, so it could be anybody, but however you will. All right. The first thing I need is an event or a holiday.
Whose turn is it?
I said cheating.
Okay, so Tiffany's turn.
I will say Lantern Rite. Oh, wait, no, we're in Inazuma.
We can still have Lantern, right? Fuck it. Why not?
No, but what's the one that was in Inazuma? Iridori Festival?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the Iridori Festival.
I can't spell it.
A good festival. What about the Arataki Ito Festival? What was that?
Over on the little tiny corner of an island.
Those are like the only 2 Inazuma events that come to my mind.
All right. I need a plural noun
Balls.
and I need a food.
Miso soup?
The
Oh.
miso soup.
I mean,
All
it's from
right.
Inazuma.
Okay. I need a character.
I'm going to say, why did her name just go out of my head? Yomiya? Yeah, Yomiya.
Yeah. All right. And I need another character.
I'm gonna say Ito.
Ooh.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Okay.
I'm so excited. I want to know what I have to put.
The idea of more miso soup.
Miso soup. Miso soup.
Miso soup is good.
Miso soup. Woo! I don't know. I mean, I also make a lot of like sweet madames, right? Like I make Sino's food. I don't remember what it's called though.
Oh, yeah, it's the pyramid. It's
Yeah, the pyramid thing. Yeah.
But I use miso soup. You make a lot of miso soup. We've obviously said that.
Yeah, because it's good.
But is that also because you always have 2000? And I know obviously you can remake it, but is that the one that you use the most with your characters when you need to HP them up?
I'm gonna honestly out myself right now. I haven't used miso soup since I hit 2000.
Well,
the audacity.
It was like 6 months ago. I'm like,
This isn't, you're just saying it now. Oh my god. Okay. I need an ing verb.
ooh, kicking.
This is rude. Oh my no. All right. I need an event. No, wait, no. I need a contest.
Ooh.
is that me?
Yeah, it's you.
Oh my god. The Ito Music Festival. That was a contest, wasn't it?
And I need one more contest.
What do they call the where they make the Beatles fight?
Onikabatos?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. I need an ing verb.
Pondering.
All right. I need a character.
Character. Kooky.
All right.
She's with Ito a lot.
Is she?
Yes, she's a part of the Ito gang. I can't remember. The Ito people. They're in the chasm together.
The Chahusi.
I sent Tiff this TikTok and we'll have to link it on the website. It was so freaking funny. It was like Ito and Kooky, and it was how they're going to Leeway to get Kookie's law degree, and they end up in the chasm. And one of them's like, "Why are you leading the way?" And he goes, "There is no way. We're lost." They ended up in the chasm.
All the places that you're going to end up while you're just trying to pick up a diploma.
Oh my god! Imagine if that happened. I'm so happy my diploma came in the mail.
Yeah.
All right. I need a verb, present tense.
A verb, present tense. What? Sing?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. Our verbs are kicking, pondering, and sing.
This is gonna
With
be strange.
Yoenia and
All right. I
Ito.
need another present tense verb.
All right. I'm like, I don't want it to be too wholesome, but I can't go with like the words that pop into my mind because they're too dirty.
Not yet. Not
Because
yet.
you're dirty. You're a dirty birdie.
I'm gonna say barf.
No. I don't know why that made me immediately think of Alf.
Not Alf or
Yeah, isn't that
Alice.
weird? No, like the show, like the
Oh.
80s, 90s, was it 80s or 90s?
I'm like, you thinking about the
80s.
70s, I
electrohypostasis?
thought it was the 70s.
Were you thinking of
No.
Alf eating too many cats? And then
Yes.
barfing?
Mhm.
Oh my
It
god.
just, like has a hairball.
Okay, I need another present tense verb.
Bake.
Bake.
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be so fucking weird. I need another present tense verb.
Explode.
I need an adjective.
Sticky.
Ew.
All right. And now I need another present tense verb.
Dig.
Oh. I need an animal or monster.
A squirrel.
No.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You could have said Gimel.
No.
What an opportunity.
Timothy Chalamet the squirrel.
No.
He has not made enough appearances on this podcast.
Oh my god, he's a
He has a writer that he was
Alright.
supposed to be mentioned 5 times.
What? That's not
There's
true.
a quota.
I'm
There's a
gonna
quota.
write him off the show.
No.
All right. Y'all ready for this chaos? This works so perfect because it's Ito and Yomiya. All right. The Iridori Festival. The
All right, Max Middleman.
Have a birthday to you, Okay. The Iridori Festival had just begun The streets of the city were bustling with balls, and miso soup filled the air with mouth-watering aromas. Yoimiya and Ito were walking the streets together when they saw a member of the Iritaki gang running from a fuming vendor. Ito began kicking as the two ran past them. The pair arrived at the main event, the Iridori Festival. They wrote down their names and signed up for one of the events. Yoimiya entered the Ito music contest, and Ito entered the Oni Kabuto fight.
Ooh,
of course.
okay.
At the start of the Oni Kabuto fights, Ito was pondering to prepare and notices Kuki hiding in the bushes. They sing to the bush.
Oh my god.
Kuki barfs and begins to bake toward the Ito music contest stage. Ito runs
I
after
can't.
them to explode them, but they weren't fast
No.
enough. The stage becomes sticky. The balls begin to dig. Oh no! Yoimiya joins Ito while dressed as a squirrel, making the people dig even more. It wasn't until the Tenryo Commission arrived and took control of the situation that the crowd finally stopped digging. And those are our Mad Libs.
Wow.
Oh,
Draw
That was great.
Yoimiya
That
as
was
a
good.
squirrel. Like,
Yeah.
I need
yeah, it worked. It totally worked.
And it also, the stage became sticky. All that butter, all that sugar, all that,
I
bacon.
thought
That
it was
exploding
I
stuff.
thought it was from blood.
Yeah, somebody exploded.
Oh my god.
That was
About
That's
to
too much.
bust.
Oh my god. Well, Al, thank you for putting together our Mad Libs.
Yes, thank you, Al.
You're welcome. I really thought y'all would go real dirty, so I gave that opportunity, but we got kind of dirty. We got wholesome, and then we got chaos, and I am
I
chef's
think that
kiss.
explains us quite well.
It does.
Yeah.
The assumption of smut, but really when it comes down to it, it's wholesome and chaos.
Wholesome chaos with a sprinkle.
Yeah,
Of smut.
sprinkle of smut.
Wrinkle.
Travelers, thank you so much for coming and playing some Mad Libs with us today. If you're interested in doing these Mad Libs with your friends or your Genshin community, they are available on talesofdevat.com for your download and usage. Feel free. And if you guys do it, tag us, post it on your stories, post it to Twitter, let us know what crazy scenarios you and your friends come up with. Otherwise, if you're looking to tag us in anything, feel free to follow us, Tales of Teyvat Pod on Instagram or Tales of Teyvat on Twitter. We will be returning on March 15th to start season 2 of Tales of Teyvat, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys then. For now, travelers, safe journeys. We'll see you on March 15th.
Bye, adjective nerds.